As of 2024, Snow White is facing a significant and growing wave of criticism that is causing problems not only for Disney but also for the key figures associated with the film, including Rachel Ziegler, Gal Gadot, and the actors portraying the Seven Dwarfs. Disney is reportedly guiding these individuals on how to respond to specific questions regarding the controversy and criticism surrounding the alterations made to the design of the Seven Dwarfs.
These are roles made for actors of my stature, roles that aren't ever really given.
It's worth noting that these design changes aren't limited to the dwarfs. They also impact Gal Gadot's screen time, which has prompted her to publicly address the alterations. So let's just get started to know how she has reacted to these potential changes in the remake. Now we all know that Gal Gadot is currently navigating a challenging situation with Disney's top executives, and the ongoing drama surrounding this film seems unending. This heightened tension is mainly attributed to the fact that Disney's board members have recognized the film's significance as a cornerstone of Disney's legacy. Snow White, released in 1937, marked the inception of Disney's animated film legacy, making it a crucial part of the company's history. Regrettably, it's shaping up to potentially become one of the most poorly received Disney movies in 2024. It's indeed quite ironic that the cinematic journey seems to come full circle, potentially beginning and ending with Snow White. Adding an intriguing twist to this situation, Gal Gadot, who portrays the evil queen in this remake, has confirmed her intention to offer a fresh interpretation of the character in contrast to the original 1937 version. However, the complexity deepens as Disney, amidst the escalating backlash against Snow White, is taking steps to modify the transformation scene of the evil queen to make it less frightening for a younger audience. This decision is aimed at preventing children from being too scared by the scene, which adds a layer of complexity to the film's production. The situation has escalated further as Disney is actively pursuing the cancellation of multiple scenes featuring Gal Gadot. These scenes required extensive effort and numerous takes to complete, and Disney had initially approved them. She said, "And because it's a musical, I could stretch my performance and make it so much more dramatic and so much more animated that it was just simply delightful. I enjoyed it, and I changed my voice, and I did all these different things, and it was just super fun, and I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to see how it all turns out." Yes, you heard it right. She changed her voice for this character. Gal has provided a sneak peek into her portrayal of the evil queen. The 1937 musical fantasy marked Disney's first foray into animated feature films and played a pivotal role in the company's enduring legacy. In the original film, the evil queen, voiced by Lucille Laverne, is driven by jealousy of Snow White, played by Adriana Caselotti, leading her to devise various schemes to harm her stepdaughter. Gadot shared insights into her character in an interview with Vogue Hong Kong. She expressed how much she enjoyed taking on the role and revealed that playing the evil queen allowed her to explore and experiment, bringing a more animated performance to the character. This involved making changes to her voice to better suit the character, demonstrating her commitment to bringing this iconic villain to life in a fresh and captivating way. She said, "I don't have a preferred type of character. I think it was so much fun to play the evil queen. There was something so delicious with this part because it's a fairy tale. It's the first Disney villain." However, a decision has now been made to re-edit the entire movie, aiming to fine-tune its pacing and flow. This development has caused a significant rift between the actress and Disney's top executives, as her hard work, energy, and time invested in these scenes are seemingly going to waste.
To be released and to be able to do the evil queen, which is so much different than anything else I've ever done, and to be able to dance and sing.
This decision follows the rising criticism stemming from leaked photos that showcase the Seven Dwarfs in a significantly different appearance compared to the 1937 iteration. Additionally, Disney is reportedly prepared to cut out other scenes involving the evil queen's interactions with Rachel Ziegler's Snow White and Jonathan, the new love interest. This move is intended to drastically reduce Gal Gadot's screen time in the movie's third act, with the aim of maintaining fan engagement levels and preserving interest in the film's conclusion. As Gal Gadot shared her insights about the movie, Rachel Ziegler, who portrays Snow White, also stepped forward to discuss the changes made in the film. However, her comments became a source of controversy and faced severe backlash. A resurfaced interview with Ziegler attracted criticism, particularly from right-wing social media circles, as she revealed that the remake would have a more modernized approach. This revelation seems to have sparked intense discussion and polarized reactions among different audiences.
What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love.
However, fans see this as a different view. The speculations have it that Gal's screen time is cut due to Rachel, as she is the main character. This can also be confirmed when Gal, during the trailer release of the movie, said that she did not see any of her scenes.
What was it like seeing yourself as the evil queen for the first time?
We did not see the clip, so I still haven't seen anything.
Listening to this, fans shared their own views and majorly criticized Disney. One of them wrote, Gal Gadot as the evil queen asks the mirror, who is the fairest of them all? The mirror say Rachel Ziegler as Snow White is, and it just shows that the mirror is blind since Gal Gadot is head and shoulders above Ziegler. Another one added Disney, we have to have a strong female protagonist. Also Disney, let's water down the strongest female character, the evil queen, because she may be too intimidating. One other person said, why didn't Disney just go 100% drag queen? Dylan Mulvaney as Drag White, RuPaul as the evil queen. A bunch of random drag things as the seven-ish, maybe more. Dwarves? Why hold back at this point? If you're going to burn down an empire, then go big. In the live-action edition of Snow White, Disney has taken a different approach to casting the Seven Dwarfs. They have chosen a diverse set of actors, including reportedly just one actor with dwarfism, along with actors from various racial backgrounds. This casting decision has generated further criticism and discussion, as it represents a departure from the original approach in the 1937 animated version and has raised questions about representation and portrayal of characters with specific attributes and backgrounds.
My issue with it is exactly what you said. There are actors, dwarf actors, that dream to be in a major motion picture such as this Disney remake.
Fox News hosts Harris Faulkner and Howard Kurtz criticized the film's casting choices in a segment this week, with Kurtz accusing Disney of going increasingly woke and turning off many fans who want to go to the movies and have a good time, and Faulkner stating the film will divide us even further. Not only Harris, but Megyn Kelly also questioned the diverse casting of the dwarfs on her YouTube channel, stating the film has been racialized to check every box they can, except for all the dwarf boxes because they're offensive. I guess you can only have the one dwarf that's not offensive. The film's casting choices have also drawn criticism from various quarters. Kelly mentioned that the story of Snow White originates from a German tale where the princess is described as having skin as white as snow. She criticized Disney for casting a Hispanic actress in the title role, which has sparked discussions about cultural and historical authenticity in casting decisions.
Dwarfs are offensive, but only 6 out of the 7, because 1 remains. So figure that out. White people are also offensive.
The criticism rose when conservative pundit Ben Shapiro expressed his critique of Rachel Ziegler's comments, accusing Disney of reshaping the Snow White narrative into a girl boss story that emphasizes female empowerment rather than the traditional focus on her journey to find true love. This criticism highlights the ongoing debate about the modernization and reinterpretation of classic Disney stories and characters in live-action adaptations.
Again, it's kind of weird because the left is very big on the distinction between white and brown. Right? They're very big on this, racially speaking. And so Rachel Ziegler is, of course, diverse. She's a person of diverse background because she's Hispanic.
The right-wing Twitter account End Wokeness, boasting 1.4 million followers, posted a video featuring Rachel Ziegler's statement about Snow White no longer being saved by a prince. In their tweet, they accused Disney of attempting to produce woke films and suggested that this approach might lead to financial losses for the company. This tweet reflects a prevalent viewpoint among some audiences who are critical of what they perceive as changes to classic Disney narratives in favor of more progressive or socially conscious themes.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could.
Moreover, David Hale Hand, the son of David Dodd Hand, who served as the supervising director for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, has expressed his strong disapproval of Disney's live-action remakes of their classic animated films. He believes that even Walt Disney himself would not have approved of these modern productions. As more details emerged about the 2024 Snow White remake, Hale Hand shared his opposition to the film with The Telegraph, stating, "I mean, it's a whole different concept, and I just totally disagree with it, and I know my dad and Walt would also very much disagree with it." So it is possible that due to such severe backlash, Disney decided to delay the release and put it into re-edition process. That's it for today, folks. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.